South London. We are at Wandsworth right now, and we are going towards Wandsworth Bridge because there's a McDonald's open there, and we're going to get some food. What are you up, guys, to? What should we do tonight? Where should we go? We've just been to central London. We just came back, actually. Whoever watched me half an hour ago were able to see a Big Ben and all other attractions that London is well known for. Welcome. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do play video games. Not while I'm driving. I'm just going anywhere. Right now we're heading to Wandsworth Bridge because there's a McDonald's there. We're gonna get some quarter pounder. I just put some petrol into my car and we're gonna eat something. Do you like McDonald's, guys?
Police reported ahead.
Ooh, police reported ahead. Okay, we need to behave. Let's speed up. Maybe we're gonna run away. Police reported ahead. I don't think it's gonna be there. Most of the time when they say there is police, it's not there anyway, so. Let's brake and charge the battery. We're going left here. We're gonna go left, and there's a Wandsworth Bridge. This moon. Woo! Beautiful. So, what is your favorite food in McDonald's, guys? Let's get some food. But we're gonna go inside because I want to pay with my app. I want to pay with my app. Look at this awesome spot. This is an awesome spot. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. So I have some points on my app. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to use it because I'm a little low on cash right now. But I was collecting points on McDonald's app, and because of that now I can change them into some meal as a very nice bit. Fit to the second. Actually, just sorry. Why is also not ready? Yes, the first. Then do the second. Not good for your customer. Customer 49 is. Just keep it, please. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's eat. Let's eat, guys. There's some nicer parking spots over there. There's a much nicer view here. All right. Have you ever drink Iron Brew, guys? I bought Iron Brew. I never had that. Everybody's saying it's nice. I never had it. It's alright. Not the best that I have.
This is a community that maybe has been having one too many drinks. The late night comedy spent shows 2024 bashing Trump as viewership continues to crash. Vinny, I'm coming to you on this one here, so
Okay.
get your
Vinny,
data
okay.
ready. Rob, I think you got a video on this. Late night comedy hosts like Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel focus heavily on Trump in 2024 with, ready, 98% of the 1,463 election-related jokes targeting who? Donald Trump, according to Media Research Center, MRC. Colbert CBS show averages 2.6 million views in 2023-2024 season, a drop, you ready, from what? 3.8 million. Colbert went from 2.6 million to from 3.8 million to 2.6. That's 1.2 million viewers he lost from 5 years ago. And Kimmel, ABC, is at 1.3 million viewers in the third quarter. Unbelievable, 1.3 million. That's the Leno versus Letterman, and that's at 1.3 million. I can think of 40 podcasts that do better numbers than that, 1.37 million. Both Colbert and Kimmel had emotional reactions to Trump's decisive victory, with Kimmel reportedly holding back tears on his first broadcast after the election. Meanwhile, polls indicate dwindling public interest in celebrity political opinions, with 75% of voters saying endorsements made no difference or not much of a difference on their votes. According to Rasmussen, only 12% of independent supporting celebrities sharing political views per an AP NORC poll. Rob, is this a clip?
I just have a clip of Jimmy Kimmel as well as a clip of Stephen Colbert, just a good example of their jokes about Trump.
Go for it.
To be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go. For healthcare, for our climate.
He's doing the climb.
He's a horrible actor.
Let me go to Colbert. Go to Colbert.
Trump is apparently a true Führer stan. Kelly had previously spoken to The Atlantic, and they confirmed that multiple witnesses heard Trump
Is his
complain
left
that
ear
I
off?
need the kind of generals that Hitler had. That is so
up with
disturbing
his
that
left
he doesn't
ear? Look at
know
that.
Yeah, it's,
why
his
that's
glasses are too
horrible.
tight.
It reminds me of that famous saying, those who do not learn from history are doomed to say, I need the kind of generals Hitler had, and still somehow be statistically tied in all the battleground states. And it wasn't just
You can pause
his
it.
It's just
Vinny.
like, when's the last time any of you watched late night? Be honest. Have you sat there and watched?
I will tell you. I watched. I used to like when Fallon used to do stuff with Justin Timberlake, but that was like 10 years ago, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I actually like what Fallon would do. And earlier, Kimmel, I watched a couple of his stuff. But man, there was a time I never missed Leno. When I tell you I never missed Leno, because it's Letterman versus Leno, I was all Leno.
Yeah.
I love Leno so much that I actually went to his show.
And that's when late night was what it was supposed to be. We
Yeah.
come home, you want to unwind, you want to laugh. Those two specifically are a disgrace to what late night.
That is insane. Look at that poll, Vinny. I don't mean to interrupt
No,
you.
do your thing.
What late night show do you watch? 1,800 voters.
Good for you guys.
96% said none.
Yeah.
2% Fallon, 1% Kimmel, 1% Colbert. Oh my God.
I'm so proud of every single one of you. Good for you. Don't give
Wow.
them any energy because it's not comedy. It's propaganda. They're all getting paid to do what they're doing. They're not about making people laugh anymore. It's just an agenda. I'm sick and tired of it. Let's just talk about these people. Jimmy Kimmel, who is one of the most unfunniest people on the planet. He's labeled as a stand-up comedian. Who has ever watched Jimmy Kimmel? Have any of you guys seen his special? Anybody? He's not. And he wants to cry about Trump and women. He was on the Man Show, and Rob, I've posted clips of him being disgusting and perverted with women, and he wants to sit here and judge.
He did blackface, Karl Malone.
He did blackface. He
Hey,
did
yo, Karl Malone,
Look at this.
Yeah.
That race. Look at that. Who does that?
He did videos basically like harassing women. And,
Yeah. And
like pretending to like lick them and
yeah. Oh, yeah. Humping them from behind.
Yeah.
You know why their numbers are down? Because Americans are sick and tired of being lectured by out of touch elites, okay? And they pushed the narrative. Like late night used to mean something, okay? It was about entertaining everybody, no matter their their politics or what they stood. Johnny Carson, God rest his soul. I still watch clips of him with who's Don Rickles all the time. They never divided the country, guys. They brought people together. But these guys, they just have a soapbox. They talk about, what about Stephen Colbert? Colbert, remember that? I hate using this word, cringe. He was doing a dance, the vaccine jab. Go jab yourself.
With the dance syringes.
Unbelievable.
Okay, but I got a question for you.
It's all failed. It's failed, and I'm happy.
But I got a question for you, Tom. And to me, here's how this goes. Okay. For example, we fund a business, and we sit there and we look at the different business units, and we'll say, okay, Tom, we put last year. What's the return on it? This. We put 10 million into this business last year. The return is 40 million bucks. Okay. This other one, we put $3 million into this. We did this. How long can you go entertaining something that's not getting money back or return back or any of that back? Tom, how long is ABC gonna go with this before they fire and replace a Kimmel? Let me give you guys an idea on what I think with this, and I'll just go to you first, and I'll give you my thoughts here. How long do you think it'll last for Kimmel to go the way he's going before a Bob Iger, because ABC, this is Disney, before Bob Iger says, hey, we got to figure something out here, or a Fallon continue the way he's going before they replace? Rob, how long have either one of them been going? How long has Kimmel been going? What is his tenure? How long has Kimmel been going, and how long has late night? Is it? Oh my God, Kimmel's been going for 21 years.
Oh God.
By the way, so here's what I want to know. How long has Fallon been going? If you can just ask the same question and just say Fallon instead of Kimmel.
15, maybe 10.
15?
My guess.
So Kimmel is 21.
Yeah,
Fallon
10 years. Fallon.
is 10 years. Okay, can you
And
do me a
Colbert
favor
is-
and go look at how long Letterman went and how long Leno went? How long did Leno go?
I'm
30
guessing,
years?
No, not.
I don't think
I'm
so.
guessing
That's what I'm
almost
saying.
20.
So look
almost
at that.
20.
22
22.
So Letterman went
Wow.
22 years, and how long did Leno go?
I think just as long, if not longer.
Leno and Letterman, what's the
Longer.
number? Leno went how long?
I'm taking the over on Leno.
You're gonna say he did longer? Rob, do you see it?
92 to 2009,
17 years.
and then he came back and rehosted
back.
again from
Another 4
2010
years.
to
Okay, so let's say
2014.
21 years.
Yeah.
So guess what? It's time. Yeah, it's time for Kimmel to move on. If Letterman did 22 years, if Leno did 21 years, I actually like Conan O'Brien, to be
I
honest.
loved
with you.
him.
Conan
He's the
was
best.
awesome, right?
Yeah.
He was awesome.
He was great.
I think there seems to be a pattern. The pattern becomes you start thinking you're a bigger deal than you really are, and you get a sense of bitterness. Kimmel sounds bitter, and you can't have that on late night. The entertainment I want late night is I don't even want to think about politics. I just want to, when I used to watch it, I just want to relax. Maybe it's time for them to say, Kimmel, great job given 21 years. You got the same amount of years as Leno. You got 1 year less than Letterman. It's time to move on and get somebody else. Tom, your thoughts?
Well, words talk, numbers scream. Let's talk about the demo. What is the demo that they want for late night? Buying products.
Late night, I want to say 35 to 55.
18
Men.
to 30 is the critical demo.
That young group is watching late night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I thought it was older
and
people
they're
watching.
watching on streaming the next morning and stuff. But I'm going to take you to something. Letterman was 66 when he was forced to retire, and the last 7 years were not good ratings. So from 60 to 66, his ratings weren't good. How old is Stephen Colbert?
50 something?
60.
Oh.
How old is
He looks
Conan?
good for 60, to be honest with you.
Yes, yeah.
Conan is 61.
Is he really?
How old is Kimmel?
Late
He's about to
50s?
turn 58. How old is Fallon?
Fallon's younger. Fallon's
He's about to
younger
turn
than those guys.
51.
Yeah.
These guys, not only, to Pat's point, he's exactly correct. Not only have they had their 20-year run like a TV show tends to have and a host tends to have, they are aging out of the age that in 18, hell, let's skip forward and do 24 to 40. They're aging out of an 18 to 30 demo or a 24 to 40 demo. Those, right, 18 to 30, that's 12 years. 24 to 40, that's 16 years. They're aging out. They're not identifying with those groups. And guess what happens? What word was associated with Letterman during his last 4 years. I saw it over and over and over. He had become a
Angry?
bitter, angry guy.
Grumpy
And
dude.
he used to talk, he did an interview with Obama that was okay. Then he was very critical and very cynical, and he got really bitter and angry.
Yeah, that's what Kimmel feels
And
like.
so guess what? Guess what? It's normal. We're seeing history repeat itself in the natural life cycle of these celebrities who are all aging out of the demo. It's time to go.
Well, look, we've talked about this before. As far as what the #1 late night TV show is, late night comedy.
Gutfeld.
And it's Greg Gutfeld, and no disrespect, not a comedian, not funny, no jokes, uses a clipboard, no celebrities, no car karaoke.
Can I tell you something about
no
him, though?
band, no nothing.
Super likable, super trusting. Super likable, super trusting.
Sure.
You can say what you want with him. What the market is telling you is they'll take likable and trusting over arrogant, pompous, entitled, arrogant pricks.
Yeah,
That's what the market was
I
saying.
agree with you.
Yeah.
I just see it.
I know this is a Republican celebration, but I have the honor of introducing a man who is so democratic, he picks on everybody equally, even a little kid like me. Mr. Don Rickles. Be funny.
First black kid I ever saw that'll definitely never play basketball.
That's what it's about, New York. Italians, Jews, Irish, whatever the hell you are. You're people. That's what I love about this city. There's a chemistry. I swear to God. Are you an Irishman? You an Irish kid? What are you, a bird?
Good evening, Mr. President. Nice to see you, sir. And your lovely wife, Nancy. It's a big treat for me to fly all the way from California to be here for this kind of money.
I don't care what you are. You're fat.
And I love the black people. We need you people, I swear, because no Jew's gonna make up a train.
I come out, and it's my trademark. I tend to maybe jump around a little bit. What do you really think about it? I think you're making a fool of yourself.
I thank Neil Armstrong, or Neil. Over here, Neil, you're down.
Jeez, and now I'm gonna get sick. God almighty, get yourself an injection or something. For crying out loud. I don't need this. I was a healthy Jew. I come out here, I can see when the show's over. I'm gonna be in a hospital going, who's Jay Leno?
When we go on hunts, we run out of animals, we chase. I tell you, I was frightened to death, but it was a great experience. You have 2 kids, 2 blind sons. 3. Oh. Is that in a trailer camp? That was and I have 2. And I have 1 in the Philippines. But,
Hey, the war was on. I was lonely right after a truck. What did I know? You want candy? Like a dummy, I stopped. But, my lovely wife is sitting there knowing that when I die, she's going to come into a lot of money.
Bob Hope, as you all know, he's in the back, standing there with 3 soldiers and an American flag saying, find another war.
I'll bring love and I'll bring peace. And I'll bring kindness and warmth. I love the black people. The black people are my life, my world. They do what they're told. We're honoring Mr. T. Why? I met this man many, many years ago in a 7-Eleven store, and he said, give me your money. You're Chinese, right? Chinese? This girl here? If you're not, get your eyes fixed. Look at a Chinese girl sitting there going, who's Chinese? Who's Chinese?
Clint, I say with due respect, 28 years ago we did Kelly's Heroes, and I haven't heard from you since.
Clint, I say it, nobody else has said it, and I say it from my heart. You're a lousy actor.